turn and I guide him right past by holding that elbow. Again, we just practice. Then you practice just like the simple one. Do it slow first. After you do it slow, you can speed up. If I really have Dave right, he can't get away, right? And you can even do it with the 2 steps. But we're not going to do it with the 2 steps yet. So we're going to just practice. Everything is the same with that leading hand. Palm has to turn up, waist has to turn in order for you to get this. Now, we're going to add a second method of aiding. And let's just say that Dave took my elbow and he pushed more to my center. And it's really hard for me to get my hand over to there. I take my opposite hand this time, bring it under to his wrist, and I turn my waist to the direction he's pushing, and I clear. Under. So if Dave pushes, and he pushes toward the center of the body, and my elbow's going more to the direction of my back foot, or to the direction of my hand, if my left hand, I'm trying not to use left and right because people always get left and right mixed up. So I say that forward hand, which is my left hand. If my left hand is pointing to the back wall and Dave is already pushing me more that way, it's a fight for me to come back to this side. So what do? Right? Well, we turn in that direction. Go with it, because that's what Tai Chi or an internal will tell you. Go with it. Don't resist it. But bring your other hand under to clear him off, and then you do the same thing back to him. So now I step push, and we come under, turn, and Dave pushes. So now we're practicing coming under. So one time we're coming from under the arm on the push. One time we're coming from outside on the elbow. Right, so I come to the outside on the elbow. Dave comes to the outside on the elbow. Dave, I come under, clear, and I come to the elbow, I cross. Dave is going to come under, clear. Now what happened? We just changed sides. It's magic, right? And this is how you start to change sides. So if Dave just does clear, and I just do elbow, you get used to. I do it this way only because it's easier for students to say, well, what am I supposed to do? First do just elbow, elbow, elbow. Then both people just do clear, clear, clear. Now, one person is going to do elbow. The other person is going to clear. So we'll let Dave clear. I push, Dave comes under clear. Dave pushes, I come under elbow on the outside. I push, Dave comes under clear. It changes my hand. Dave pushes, I come under elbow. It gets you used to doing it to both sides of your body. And then what we haven't done is we haven't changed feet. Then you can change feet, but nothing else changes. Right? So we're not going to change. Right? I do one more. Dave is going to clear. Now we're going to change. Dave's going to push. I'm going to clear. Dave comes to the elbow on the outside. So now he gets used to coming to the elbow. I get used to clearing. So we're both doing, I do clear to the outside. He does elbow. I do clear. He does elbow. I do clear. He does elbow. Once you get used to doing this, then what you can do is just start to have fun. I do clear. Dave can do whatever he wants. Dave pushes. Right? He feels what I'm doing. He goes, oh, Dave's center. Oh, I waited too long. I'm going to clear. Oh, I push to this side. Dave goes, oh, I'm going to go elbow. Dave goes center. I go elbow. And I start, and you can mix it up. And you'll start to feel which side you're supposed to go to. If the person's pushing dead center, you should be able to do either technique. Then, like we did before, we can go, Dave can walk. And you go to the steps. 1, 2. I went a little too many. That's okay. Right? Half step, full step, full step. You're going to see this half step, full step when we do our Shaolu program. So, and that's incorporated into that and in the Tai Chi principles. That's why you see that. But I like to go to the any number of steps too, and to do it moving, because it gives you this sense of really working with the opponent. Right? And you go slow. Then we push. All right? And then we're just going to go back. You could do whatever you want. And then we go. And then you just go back to having some fun with no pushing. And you just see if you can push the person over. And you joint lock them. Or you do whatever. Right? So, push hands with 2 hands. So we did 1, you're clearing, pushing to the elbow. If you're doing Guanping, right, Guanping Tai Chi, step back, brush the knee. This is this movement, right, where you see that. And push. You have the push, it's right there. Practice, have lots of fun. Don't hurt each other. You got to keep your partners, otherwise they won't come back and play with you anymore. Well, hopefully you've made it to the end of this program, and you've had a whole bunch of fun. You learned a lot about relaxation and about push hands and how it applies to other systems. Dave is still here, and he's still standing, so that's a good thing. So, remember, you want to be gentle with the people that you're working with. And the thing that we emphasize, and that I like to emphasize here at the school, is control, because it's really kind of easy to hurt somebody, and if you keep hurting everybody, then nobody really wants to practice with you, so you really don't get better. So as I tell my students all the time, that our goal here really is to learn control, is to get just so comfortable with this material that you control everything. You have always complete command and control over what you do, and you're just so relaxed, and it just comes to you so naturally, and that you're going to have that. So when you do these things, and as you do that, you think of it that way, you'll relax more. And as you relax more, you'll get more comfortable with it. And as you get more comfortable with it, you'll start to do more things, and your movements start to flow. And the next thing you know, you're doing things that you would have never even thought of. Because this simple sensitivity exercise, again, is going to lead you down this road to infinitesimal realms of application. So just the journey on the road of self-defense and application for the movements that you have is just amazing. So, and you want to open that up. You don't want to look at it with the blinders on and say, well, this movement can only be this, and in this situation and that. That's too limiting. You want to really open it up. So this program of Tai Chi and push hands, and again, using these traditional forms to do this, is there. So that's why we take this time to really break it down, for you to study it, to give you the examples, and to be able to apply this. So come to our website, ChinaHand.com. We have complete programs for Bagua. We have a complete program for Xingyi. Our Tai Chi system is complete, and our Shaolin system is just about nearly done. There's certainly enough material there to get you started and keep you busy for about the next 2 years. So while you're working on that other stuff, I have a little time to finish up that. And you'll have 4 complete systems there to go to. All of our videos and DVDs that are available at ChinaHandProducts.com. And between both of those websites, you'll find out everything you need to know. I'd like to thank Dave for coming down and helping me today, and Greg, who's behind the camera, who's taken their time off on this beautiful Sunday summer day here at the school. And thanks to all my students who put up with me while I do all this work. So enjoy the program, and we hope to see you again.